think what I'm gonna do is just trying to do my little setup here. Does that work? No, closer. That's a little better. Alright. Hi. This is Vent 16. And, I'm exhausted. I just came back from a long weekend, and, I don't know, my brain can't function right now, and so we went to Yosemite. I got a new jacket. If you want to check out, like, pics and everything, just follow my social media. I'm writing things down, because I feel like I don't know, like, what to talk about. Like, there's so much going on, so I'm gonna do bullet points to see how this goes. Because I don't want this video to be long. I want this to be a short video, so I can just put it out there for right now, because there's too much going on. Did I tell you there's too much going on right now? I don't know. If I didn't tell you that there's too much going on, there's too much going on. So, therapy. That's the first point. Do you see that? I've been going to therapy. It's really exhausting, mostly when I never have time to talk about myself, or just I don't think whatever I'm feeling is important, so I do bottle things up when terrible things are happening around me. Therapy is the only time where I can just fall apart. Lately it feels like I can't fall apart, like everyone needs me, so it's like there's no time for me to cry or be angry and be depressed or have an anxiety attack. There's never time for me to do that, because like I said, like there's always someone that needs me, and it's like I can't be like that, you know? So therapy has just been a moment where like I sit in the couch and everything and I just go. And sometimes I'm like that for like a minute, and like my therapist can tell like, oh, she really needs this right now. Something I really want to talk about, which can be a bit alarming to some people, anything involving self-harm, suicide. You can skip a little bit, like just past this, or if you're like, oh my god, what's going on? Or you're feeling exactly how I'm feeling, I'll put something down in the description for information to like reach out to, because this is gonna get dark. So in my last therapy session, I told my therapist that I wanted to end it. I was just done. And my mind doesn't usually get to that point where it's like, I want to take pills, I want to drink until I don't feel anything. Give me something so I cannot breathe anymore. And I was having a hard time because, one, I could not find any pills that I can take anywhere in this house. So I was like, fuck, what do I do? Back then I used to like harm myself, so I thought, alright, I'm gonna do that instead. Everything that I used to cut myself, I threw away, because I kind of gave up on self-harm. I was like, it doesn't make me feel any better. There was no alcohol. I drank a couple of my drinks like a couple weeks ago when I was sad, and so I didn't have any to just numb the pain. So I was just stuck. But my mind was still like, you want to die, you don't want to be here, why are you here? There's of course other options, but my mind was still thinking about those things. And no one was home, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna cry. And like the ugly cry, and where you're like screaming, and like that loud crying. I woke up the next day and I was like, oh my god, I wanted to kill myself. And the thing is, I didn't have time to reflect that much. I had like my therapy session, and I told her, and when I left that room, my therapy room, I was like, oh my god, was I really gonna kill myself? And I had Tuesday, Thursdays are like my busy days, so like there's no time for me to just, or when was it? The week before I was leaving to like my water polo weekend, and I'm like looking at a calendar. I don't remember what day it was. I have no memory. Alright, I just checked my phone. I was like, yeah, it was on a Monday. My therapy session was on a Tuesday. It scares me when my mind does go there, where it's like dark and depressing, and I don't seem to see the fucking light. Like there's no happiness that's heading in my direction. It's painful when everyone else needs you and you're still in that shitty mindset, or you're trying to move away from a time where you like wanted to kill yourself, and it's like hard to move on from that, and you try to pretend everything's fine, that everything around you, like your schedule, like everything is still the same, except your mind is like, yo, you almost wanted to kill yourself. And I messaged 2 people. They didn't know I was going to, but they were the only 2 that was like comfortable, like how are you? Hey, I miss you. Hey, like I don't feel okay. Out of all the people that I've been there for and that have made me laugh, I've only messaged those 2 people. So that scared me. That was just therapy. That was my depression. That was my anxiety. That was me just not wanting to be here anymore. And I know, like, if people that know me are watching this, they're like, you were happy near me. You were in such a good mood, like, and you were dealing with all this. Like, yeah. I don't want people to see me hurting. I don't like having people see that I'm falling apart. Some people leave. Some people just don't know what to do, and I honestly don't know what people can do to help me. Still going to therapy, that's a thing that's never going to change. Because there's still so much shit that's going in my head and shit that I've been through in my life that I have not talked about. Whoever out there is dealing with this same situation of wanting to end it, I'll put more information down below. If I ever end up having to deal with this again, I'm planning on texting the crisis text line. I'll put that in the description down below. Yeah. Under therapy, it's school. I'm taking my sociology class in person. I took it online and I failed it. I am a sociology major. Being in this classroom right now is making me realize why I chose it. I want to help people. I want to be there for people and to help our society grow. And even though I'm just one person, I know I'm not the only one here that wants to make the world a better place. I just love this class. I love the topics that we talk about. Poverty, homelessness, education, mental health. There's more out there that we're planning on talking about. Recently, we had like a speaker come in about HIV, and the information that we're being told is so false, and realizing, oh my god, like, we are the people that have to educate other people about all of this. And I love that. That's the point of being a sociology major, to educate the people about our own society. Because sometimes we see one thing and we're ignoring everything else. And so, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I'm just loving this major, and I'm excited that I know what I want to do. I know that I want to keep playing water polo, and I know I want to be away from this area as far as possible. I think I'm going to put one more. Just una más. I'll make this big as possible. No, it needs to be bigger. By the way, this is not sponsored, but I'm gonna just pop this up. Can you read that? Dr. Pepper. It's funny, because I have it right here. Hold up. Okay, so, if you've seen my recent video that I posted on the weekend, it's Dr. Pepper. My story with Dr. Pepper is that back in middle school, I used to drink a lot. So if anyone that knew me in middle school. What? You drank? I'd be like, yes. Yes, I did. Mostly because, one, no one cared about me, and two, no one noticed me. So it was easy to have alcohol in my system. There's other things going on with my home life and my mental mental health. The sad feeling that I was feeling when I was younger, I didn't know it was depression. I just knew that this sad feeling wasn't going away, and I would just drink. And I'd wake up in the morning with a hangover, and I think my parents thought it was just me not wanting to go to school, because I hated school. I hated it. I knew that once I was entering high school and I was going to play water polo, I cannot have any alcohol in my system. And so I had to find a way to switch that. So my solution was a soda or candy. I did enjoy gummy bears. I don't anymore. Sad. That's a different story. I found Dr. Pepper. It sounds like I'm in a relationship. And I thought, you know what? If I'm sad or I'm angry or I just want to be left alone, I would go to the store and buy myself a Dr. Pepper, go home, close the curtains, put a movie on, and just cry and pass out. It was hard because alcohol, like, there's a different feeling when you drink it. You feel that numb feeling, or you just don't feel anything in your head and you're just like, you know, we all deal with alcohol differently. For me, it was like I did not feel anything. I knew I was sad, but I couldn't react. So Dr. Pepper really did help me. Like, other people would have ice cream instead of alcohol. They would just find a positive reinforcement, trying to take away from that negative thing that they were dealing with. Like, I know right now the whole fancy shit right now is the Juuls, the e-cigarettes. Like, I have to be honest, I used to have a Juul because I was a dumbass, because I thought this person cared about me. And just know, I don't smoke, so I was being a dumbass a year ago. So I'm learning, and I learned that I was with the wrong person, a person that I thought was a friend, and she got me addicted to it. I don't do it anymore, thank God, but I know there's people out there that do smoke and do the Juuls stuff because they smoked, and they're trying to find positive ways to deal with it. And so a lot would be eating ice cream when they want to smoke, eat candy. And so for me, Dr. Pepper is my way of not wanting to drink alcohol. Which lately, as I'm 21 now, like, it's hard. I want alcohol so bad, but I don't have the time to go drink. I don't have time for myself to enjoy it. Dr. Pepper really saved me through high school and even now. My last video I posted, I took a break, 5 weeks. To me, that was long. It was a painful couple of days. Dealing with some issues, going to therapy, dealing with anxiety attacks. It was a lot, but I'm drinking Dr. Pepper again, so I'm happy with that. And so, yeah, that was beautiful. That was draining. Let's see if I actually post this. Thank you guys for watching. It was nice to come back making vent videos again. I really miss doing this. Letting the people know, like, oh, she's dealing with shit, and be like, yeah. I may seem like a happy person on the outside. It may seem like I know what I'm doing, and that I have so much control in my life when really I don't. Depression kicks my ass all the time. A lot more now than back then. My anxiety attacks are I can't control them anymore. I'm stuck. I always have been. I'm trying my best not to lose hope, but it's hard to do that when you're kind of dealing with things on your own. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay weird. Bye.